This is PowerPoint 2019, Practice Exam Skill Review 2. Task 1, start recording from beginning of the current slideshow. Click through to the end of the slideshow. I'm going to go up to Slideshow and select Record Slideshow. From the drop-down, you're going to select Record from Beginning. You may have to move your question box a little out of the way in order to get that Record button. So up in the top left-hand corner, I'm going to click that to begin recording. You'll get a 3-second countdown to beginning. Marketing budget plan, categories and estimates. Cost of marketing, research, communication, networking. And then you have a cost of each chart to the right. Detailed plans and programs. We want our plans and programs to be clear, quantified, focused, realistic, and agreed. And then you have a slide for each. Here's clear. I'm advancing right now with my left mouse button. There's many different ways to advance. Space bar, your right arrow key, the letter N for next. So then we have quantified, focused, realistic, and then lastly agreed. And then I'm going to click to advance again, and it would take you to a completely black screen telling you it's the end of slideshow and that you can click to advance one more time and it will exit the application to bring you back. Sorry, it will exit the slideshow to bring you back to the application. Change the current presentation theme to retrospect. Design tab. Here we have our themes gallery. And you want to click to hover over until you find retrospect. Okay, so that is the fourth option in my second row. Click to apply. Set the orientation of the current presentation to be portrait with ensure fit selected. Again, design tab. This time I'm going to go to my slide size drop down and hit custom slide size. Then here in the upper right hand corner, orientation of the slides, I'm going to set to portrait and click OK. Then I'm going to select ensure fit. Change the PowerPoint autocorrect options to not show the autocorrect options buttons. I'm going to go up to File, down to Options. Then in my categories, I'm going to select Proofing. And then up at the top here, I have my autocorrect options button. I'm going to open that for a new window. And then the first checkbox, Show Autocorrect Options Buttons. I'm going to uncheck that and then click OK out of all of my windows. On slide 3, format the picture by changing the brightness to -40% and contrast to +20%. Select slide number 3 and I'm going to click to select my picture. Go up to my Format Contextual tab, and then in the Adjust group, I'm going to select the Corrections drop-down, and then I want to go to my Brightness Contrast section and find the brightness for -40%, contrast +20%. So if I slide down this first column, it's the first one in the fourth row. On slide 3, center the title text in the text box that says Income and apply the Transform Deflate text effect. Change the text of the word art to read Our Income. So slide number 3. I'm going to click in to select the word Income. Then on my Home tab, I'm going to select the Center Text Alignment. And then I'm going to go up to my Format Contextual tab. my shape effects drop down. Sorry, I want my text effects in the word art styles group. And here I have my transform effect, and we want the deflate. Here's inflate, and there we go. So just hover over until you find that deflate option, and whoops, I forgot to change the text to our income. All right, let's try that again. Slide number 3, select income. I want to center align that, format contextual tab, then our text effects drop down, transform. We want to scroll down and select deflate. And then what I forgot to do was change that text to our income. While I'm here, I'm going to turn off my grid lines just because it gets kind of busy looking at them on the screen. All right, I'm going to hit next and continue on to task 7. Mark the presentation as final. File tab, protect presentation drop down, and mark as final. You can then click OK out of the next 2 windows that pop up and advance to the next. On slide 1, format the text box containing the title Training Day to be center aligned and with italic text. I'm going to click the Training Day text box and highlight that text. And for my Home tab, I'm going to center align the text, and I'm also going to italicize it. Number 9, delete slides 4 to 8 at the same time. So a lot of people tend to select slide 4 and slide 8, but pay attention to the wording. It slides 4 to 8, so we want 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to first select slide number 4. I'm going to hold down my Shift key and click slide 8, which is going to select 4, 8, and everything in between. I can then right click on any of those slides and select delete slide, and I'm left with 3. Delete the annotation on slide 2 under the heading Estimated Expenses. So you can see we have an annotation where they were going through the slideshow and they drew a white line under that $5,051. I can click on that to select it, right click. Oops, we can actually just hit our delete key after we click on it, and that will get rid of it. Then we have on slide 4, convert the SmartArt graphic under the title Viral Marketing into text. I'm going to go to slide number 4 and select my SmartArt graphic. So that's these 2 shapes that start with a video that, and also it is a video that. And with that selected, I'm going to go up to my Design Contextual tab, select the Convert drop down, and I'm going to convert that to text. So it will change it into individual bullet points rather than a graphic. On slide 4, change the video playback options to start on click and rewind after playing. So slide 4, here we have a video. Click to select it or activate it. And then we're going to go to our playback tab. And we want the option to start on click, which it's already set to. Mine is at least. So if you need to change that, just hit the drop down. And then we want to rewind after playing. So check that box off. Number 13, change the first animation on slide 2 to have a half-second duration. I'm going to click slide number 2, go up to my Animations tab. I'm going to go to my Animation pane. So you can see when you go to your Animations tab, those numbers will come up. You can also just click on them from there as well. You don't have to open your Animation pane. I just prefer to do that so I can see exactly what they're called, if they're, what order they're in, and so on and so forth. But you don't have to. Okay, so the first animation, we want this content placeholder. And I'm going to go up to my Animations tab, and we need to set the duration to 0.5. So right now it's at 0.75. If you click the scrolling down arrow one time, it'll bring you to 0.5. On slide number 3, format the image to have a picture effect shadow of inner with inside left effect. Slide 3, I'm going to select my image, go up to my Format Contextual tab. Then I want to select the Picture Effects drop-down, and we want Shadow. And we're going to scroll down to the Inner category, and we want Inside Left. So there's inside top left, inside top right, and this should be inside left. Click to apply. Set your timings to advance each slide after 2 seconds. We're going to go up to our Transitions tab. On our Transitions tab, we're going to select the After option and set that to 2 seconds. We want to apply to all and click Next. On slide 1, format the image to have a hyperlink of www.fusiontomo.com. Make sure you're on slide 1, and I'm going to click to select my image. Then I'm going to go up to my Insert tab, and in my Links group, select the Link Command button. We want to link to an existing file or web page, and then we're going to type the address down at the bottom. You can always copy and paste from the question if you want to make sure you don't make a mistake. Click OK. On slide 5, format the chart to have a shape style of moderate effect purple, accent 6, with a weight of 6 points. So I'm going to go to slide 5, and I want to click to select my chart. I'm going to go up to my Design tab. I want to go up to my Format Contextual tab and open up my Shape Styles gallery, and we want purple. We want moderate effect purple. Moderate effect purple, accent 6. So that's the last one in the 4th row. 5th row. Oh, and then we need a weight of 6 points. So we're going to go to our shape outline, weight, and change this to 6. In slide 2, add star bullets to each point in the main text box. Go to slide 2. I'm going to select my text, and then on my Home tab, select my Bullets drop down and change this to the Star Bullets option. cleared the timing on all the slides. Transitions tab. Sorry, we're going to go to our slideshow tab, and then we are going to select the record slideshow drop down. We want to clear, and we want to clear timings on all slides. Number 20, select slide 3 and start recording from current slide, and then record to the end of the presentation. All right, so I have slide 3 selected. From my slideshow tab, I'm going to select from, nope, sorry, we want to record. We're going to select the drop down record slideshow, and we're going to record from current slide. Again, you may have to move your question out of the way to get to your record button. You get your 3-second countdown, and you're just going to click to advance through all 8 slides. When you get to the last all black slide, just click again to bring you back to PowerPoint. On slide 5, change the table style of the top table to themed style to accent 6. So we're going to go to slide 5, and we have this very small table in the top right hand corner here. Just want to click anywhere into your table to activate your contextual tabs. And we want to go to the design contextual tabs and open up our table styles gallery, and we want themed style to accent 6. So that's this last purple one in our top section of our gallery. On slide 4, format the chart grid lines on the primary horizontal axis to show major and minor grid lines. I'm going to go over to slide 4 and click to activate my chart. Then I'm going to go up to my Design Contextual tab. I'm going to add Chart Element. I'm going to go down to Grid Lines and select Primary, Major, Horizontal. So that's going to show them. Then I'm going to go back and do the same thing for the primary, minor, horizontal. So it's going to add both of those to our chart. On slide 2, change the chart layout to layout 4. I'm going to go to slide 2 and click to activate my chart. Go up to my Design Contextual tab, and from the Quick Layout drop down, I'm going to select Layout 4. Number 24, change the theme colors of the presentation to grayscale and set the zoom level to 60%. I'm going to go up to my Design tab, and I'm going to hit the More button for the Variance Gallery. Then I'm going to go to Colors, and we want to set this to grayscale. Then I'm going to go up to my View tab and hit my Zoom command, and we're going to set this to 60%. Click OK. Number 25, modify the current photo album so that the pictures are displayed in black and white. Reorder the pictures so that the first picture is last, and apply the facet theme to the slideshow. I'm going to go up to my Insert tab, and from the Photo Album drop-down, I'm going to select Edit Photo Album. Okay, we want under Picture Options, we're going to set all pictures black and white. And we want to then reorder the pictures so that the first picture is last. So I'm going to put a check mark next to image 0016, and I'm going to click that twice to move it to the bottom. All right, then we can click Update, go to our Design tab, and then in our Themes gallery, we're going to click to apply the facet theme. Delete all the slides except for the title slide in the presentation. So our title slide is slide 1. So I'm going to select slide number 2. I'm going to hold down my Shift key, then select slide number 4. I'm going to right click and delete slide. On slide 2, modify the body text box to have 3 columns and then apply the colored outline yellow accent 3 style. Slide 2, I'm going to click to select my text box, go up to my Home tab. Here we want our columns drop down, and I'm going to set this to 3. With that text box still selected, I'm going to go up to my Format Contextual tab, and I'm going to expand my Shape Styles gallery, and we want the colored outline yellow accent 3 style. On slide 4, modify the chart type to be a 3D pie. Select slide 4 and then click to activate our chart. We're going to go up to our Design Contextual tab and select Change Chart Type. The category we want is Pie Chart, and then you're going to click on your options along the top to select 3D Pie, then click OK. Number 29, apply a swivel entrance animation to the marketing budget plan text box. So with slide 1 selected, I'm going to click my marketing budget text box, go up to animation. I'm going to select the More button to expand my gallery, and we want in the entrance category section, we want to apply swivel. Get your preview, let that play out, and then click Next. On slide 3, change the second animation to grow and turn, and the duration of the second animation to 3 seconds. Click on slide 3. I'm going to open up my animation pane, and then I'm going to select animation number 2. Right now that's set to shape. I'm going to expand my gallery and set that to grow and turn. And with that second animation still selected, I'm going to update the duration to be 3 seconds. Delete the comment in slide 1. Add a comment to the heading of slide 9 that reads Cite Your Sources. I'm going to go up to my Review tab, Show Comments. Shows me in slide number 1 we have a comment of not a creative title. I'm going to click the X in that box to delete it. Then I'm going to navigate down to slide number 9, and the heading different methods. With that selected, I'm going in my comments pane, I'm going to select new, and we're going to add the comment that says cite your sources. Click anywhere outside of that to save it. Insert a footer that shows the slide number and the text Fusion Tomo into every slide except the title slide. I'm going to go up to our Insert tab and select Header and Footer. We're going to check off slide number and then the footer checkbox, adding the text Fusion Tomo with no space. I'm going to check off Don't Show on Title Slide, and we're going to apply to all. Save the presentation as older version, formatted for PowerPoint 97 to 2003. I'm going to go up to File and Save As. You can automatically navigate to my Geometrics templates from here, and the Save As type is going to be PowerPoint 97 to 2003 presentation. I'm going to update the file name to older version. You do not have to include the extension there. That will automatically be added according to your Save As type. Click Save and continue if you get that box. Number 34, compress all pictures in the presentation to email resolution. Save the compressed presentation as compressed in your Geometrics templates folder. So we're going to navigate to a slide that has a picture on it. Here we have slide number 3 with an image. I'm going to select that. I need to go to my Format Contextual tab. And in my Adjust command group, I'm going to select the Compress Pictures command. We're going to uncheck Apply Only to this picture because we want to apply to all. We're going to leave Delete Cropped Areas of Pictures checked off. Then we need Email Resolution, which is 96 pixels per inch. Click OK. And then we're going to go up to File, Save As, select our Geometrics Templates folder, and we're going to name this Compressed. Encrypt the document with the password Geometrics. Mark the document as final. I'm going to go to File, Protect Presentation, and we want to encrypt with password. So this is going to be Geometrics, so that's capital G, capital M, ETRIX. It's going to ask you to re-enter that. Once we have that, we're also going to mark it as final. So protect presentation again, mark as final. You can select OK from the 2 boxes that pop up. Create a slideshow to only show slides 2, 3, and 4. Set up the show to be browsed by an individual. We're going to go to Slideshow and Custom Slideshow drop-down, Custom Shows, New, Slide 2, Bricks. We're going to add Slide 3. red and green we're going to add, and slide 4 riverbed we're going to add, and click OK. Then we're going to set up slideshow. I think I have to reset this. Hold on, let me cancel this out. I'm going to reset this question. I did those steps incorrectly. All right, we're actually going to go to slideshow and set up slideshow. We're going to show slides from, the custom show. Oh, I did do that right. Sorry guys, I'm sitting here second guessing myself. Let's do the custom show again. Let me reset. Custom slideshow, custom show, new. We're going to add 2, 3, and 4. Add those. Click OK. Then I can close from here. So that was custom show number 1. Then I'm going to set up slideshow. I want the custom show, which is going to be custom show 1. Then I want to set this up to be browsed by an individual. And then click OK. All right, I still didn't get it. Let's see. Slideshow tab, set up slideshow, browse by individual, under show type, select from. Okay, so I created a custom show. And I technically didn't need to because they're in sequential order. Alright, so even though it would work and have the same final product, it is not exactly what they wanted. Set up slideshow, we're going to go from 2 to 4 and then browse by an individual. Click OK. Alright, sorry about that. 37 on slide 5, add a row above the top row of the table, merge the cells, and enter the text yearly spending. Slide 5. And I'm going to click anywhere into my top row of my small table I have here. Go up to my Layout Contextual tab, and in the Rows and Columns command group, select Insert Above. With that top row still selected, I'm going to merge the cells, and then I'm going to type in the text yearly spending. Remove all animations from slide 2. I'm going to go to slide 2, Animations, Animation pane. I'm going to click to select all of my animations in my pane. I can right click and remove. Number 39, change the theme of the slideshow to slice and change the slide orientation to portrait. Go up to my Design Contextual tab, expand my gallery, and we want the slice theme. So that's my first option in my third row. And then on my Design tab from my Slideshow drop-down, select Custom Slide Size, and in the Orientation Slide section, I'm going to select Portrait. Okay, last one. Task number 40, convert the bulleted list on slide 2 to a vertical block list SmartArt. I'm going to go to slide 2, select my text box, go up to my format, now go up to my home tab and convert to SmartArt graphic dropdown. You can select your more SmartArt graphics at the bottom, and we want vertical block list. So that's our list category, and we need to find vertical block list. All right, here we have it. I'm going to click to apply that and then hit OK, and that converts my bulleted list to our SmartArt. Right, it's going to bring you to a summary of your questions. Again, make sure you didn't skip any. If you want to retry any, you can go back from here and always click Finish Test to submit your practice exam.